Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to a new playthrough in Crusader Kings II. So, I recently reread Bram Stoker's Dracula, and it struck me that the developers at Paradox are so devious and tricksy that there's probably a hidden achievement somewhere in here. And I reckon that, so the real life character that Dracula was inspired by was Vladimir Tepes, who was born in about 1430. So I reckon that if you start off as a player somewhere in this region in 769 and survive through until 1430, you will be rewarded with a son named Vladimir Dracula. So I'm going to test out that theory and see if we can become Dracula. Dracula's castle was supposedly near the Borgel Pass, so I'm going to assume that this is the Borgel Pass in here. So Dracula's castle somewhere in Marmaros, and it would be pretty cool if there was actually a wee castle on the map there, but obviously not. So anyway, I'm going to start as Khanate of Bavaria. I don't think so. I'm going to go for the Chiefdom of Marmaros, and let's make some changes to this guy. Ethnicity, I used to know this. Is it Vlach? I think we'll take that anyway. And hairstyle, I'm just wondering which version of the Dracula movies to be inspired by. I'll go with that. Hair colour's fine. Beard, probably best the way it was actually. No, that's the one. I think I'll accept that. Coat of arms. Eek, don't like the colours. Let's go for black. And Dracul is means the dragon, so that'll do. Got it linked. Attributes. Well, education. What I'm looking for here. Well, before I do that, do the obvious. Vladimir Tepes. Okay, culture. Did this already, did I not? For Vlach. Religion. Let's go for Slavic. I do want to be a bit of an outcast. Let's change educational trait. Elusive shadow, it has to be. That makes him 28. So that's already older than the current character, so I won't change anything other than that. Jose Marshall, stewardship, probably should be a bit higher. Learning should probably be higher because he was very learned. Well, Vladimir Dracula was, so let's just accept that and get started. Enable Iron Man mode, although I'm not going to go for any particular achievements, but turn off Sunset Invasion and what else? Shattered Retreat, let's put that off as well. And no point having Iron Man actually, we can't have achievements. So, I do like to be able to save the game just in case there's any problems when I'm recording. So, with that, we'll get started. Okay, that's all typical of our culture. I thought I changed Avar, did I not? Never mind then. So, this is us. 28, how's Tepes? We are Slavic and we're tribal. Let's choose as a focus to start with. I think we're going to go for business to get our income up and running. And make a friend would be nice. But Grimaneer, I think, is what I would rather do. Yeah, we'll start off with the Grimaneer because I want a son as quickly as we can get. And to that end, we need a wife. Are there any geniuses? Nope. No, quick. Okay, so there's not many older women either. I think we're going to go with this lady here. Intrigue's already high enough. Don't like the arbitrary trait particularly. So, yeah. This is tempting though. It's a little lustful, so babies should be quick in appearing. I don't think actually Marshall's that important right now. I would like 12 stewardship though. So it comes down to, do I want a lustful character with high learning, or a shy character with stewardship? No. Yeah, we'll go for that. Let's do that. Okay. And let's not lead armies for now. Let's check our court. Oh, we don't have a council. You can become a chancellor. And I'm just going to have to take what we can get for now. No diviner available. Okay. Worship that. Do I want to worship the ancestors right off the bat? Lose an eye. Yes. I wish for wisdom. Yep, let's take that. No heir. Yep, we know that. We have vacant council position. Title loss in succession. Minor titles can be granted. Designated regent will be I like content, but arbitrary. He's the only person that likes me though. 0 intrigue. Let's put him in as the regent. He'll be our physician as well. And I reckon we'll probably just leave it at that for now. Who's the other guy? Duckham. He's not here, obviously. So, right, let's get moving. Who are you? You're nobody. You asked your ancestors for guidance and knowledge. Now it is time to present your offering. A courtier who doesn't like me at all. Gain 60 piety or 100 piety. I'm not bothered about the piety. I just want the best outcome. Let's become one-eyed. We can sacrifice her later. You lay down on the offering stone, bracing yourself for the ritual. Thankfully, the Volk's knife is sharp, and soon the stone is dark with your blood. Your agonised screams will surely have pleased the ancestor. Now all you can do is wait and hope. One-eyed, severely injured. Pause. We're getting married, and we'll take the prestige. My liege wants to offer me the title of Marshal. I shall accept, just because of the monthly prestige gain and income, I suppose. Foreskin face, pick a patron deity. There are many deities whom you may choose to honour. Will it be Perrin, god of thunder, the fiercest of warriors, or perhaps his eternal nemesis, Velej, god of the underworld? Sounds like it's got to be Velej. More martial, more intrigue. More stewardship. We're focusing on business. Let's go with Velej. While Perrin might rule our earthly world, wise and sly Velej is the god of the underworld, where all of us will end up one day. His realm is not a dark and barren one, but wet and lush. I hope to prove myself a worthy follower indeed. Now I need a holy man, do I not? And he is very holy. So that's good. You can take on the role of diviner. So let's see. I have a strong claim on the High Chiefdom of Transylvania, which is nice. Okay, so that's the High Chief. That's not the High Chief. He's the Chancellor of Transylvania. So let's get claim. Or we could come in here. No. Let's, for now, focus on internal wars. Organise the army. Let's actually have you training troops. You build a legend for me in Marmaros. Train troops, sorry, in Marmaros. Spy master, just scheme. And you hunt apostates or build zeal. Let's have you build zeal. My wife has arrived at court. And I've become the marshal. Okay. So, I could actually send my spy master off to steal technology. But inheritance, High Chieftain of Transylvania. Let's not make ourselves unpopular right now. So, hang on. Realm, nominate successor, and it is him. Okay, nothing to do here. So let's just go on. Right, so of interest, how many troops can you raise? 226. I can raise 201. We have 41 gold, so let's spend some of it on the market village to, well, no, Earth Hill Fort to get the bigger levy size. I think that's maybe more important. If I can get this province, that would be ideal. I suppose what I could do right now, let's wait until we've got our 200 men, then I'll raise them, send them out to raid. There's a lot of people. Oh no. Don't kill me off before I've even started. Yeah, you study tech down here. Plus 2 health, that's good. Still have the Malays though. Hang on. Where's my coat of arms? Did I not save it? Oh well. In terms of religions round about. Oh, that's not religion, that's cultures, isn't it? Okay. Not very much in the way options there. Malays is passed. So we've got Serbian army up here, and you're from Moravia. I've decided to institute the minimum tribal organisation law. I'll approve. Stay on your good side. There's a thing actually I didn't check to see. His opinion of me isn't great. I'm a foreigner. I knew that was happening, religious differences. But he likes the one-eyed thing. I've healed, finally. Okay, can I get... No, I still can't get 200 men. So I'll wait for that to happen. And my wife still isn't pregnant. I should have gone for the lustful trait, I suppose, to start with. 4 years, still plenty of time, isn't there? Yeah, 29. Yeah, so still plenty of time to change to Lustful, if need be. I'm wondering whether I should actually go and help out rather than go and raid, but I do want to raid. Get myself some more cash. How much do I make at the moment? 0.32. So that also needs to be improved. And hopefully this guy will win his war before he has to come up in this direction. Being on your Liege's Council is not always easy. You have a huge amount of work that needs attention, and there is so much to do. Owe him a favour or become stressed. I'll owe him a favour. I don't want to take the hit on... What? I don't want to take the hit on intrigue or stewardship. Accepted the peace offer as up to title Kingdom of Varia. So where are you? Right, that's okay. Still the same liege, so it hasn't affected me too much to start with. And I got away without having any battles to fight, any people to lose. The Avar Khaganate was established in Europe in 567 after the Avars had migrated into the Carpathian Basin from the east. Okay. Well, it was nice knowing them. Let's raise up our levy. Designate them as looters and send them in here. Keep a close eye on them, obviously, because I do want to bring them home with a very small amount of money. That's not a close enough eye on them, they're going to get killed. No, they're not. Get out just in time. And stand down in case they chase me. Okay, so he can raise 1,000 men, just like that. And... no, can't really pop in there either. So I reckon we're just going to have to keep our army until we can get a claim in here. That looks tempting, but I think it's a bit too risky. So we'll just leave it as is. So technology is fine. Do I want to actually build zeal? I suppose not. There's no real bonus. Although we're close to Slavs. Can I declare holy war? Declare war. Okay. So we can't. No. No option of declaring holy war, so there's no point building zeal. Improve religious relations. Oh good, Stuart comes to see you one afternoon. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route with a foreign realm. Let's organise the expedition. Yeah, we're going to be in debt for a while. That's fine, give us some gold. Would it benefit me to falsely declare faith? Potentially, although it's not really that much of a problem for me. Now let's blow the money we don't have. And as usual, still trying to teach him manners. And this must be stopped. And we get a profitable agreement. Quickly now, give me the cash. 100 gold and 150 prestige, plus city tax, etc, etc. Puts us back in the black. And everything's good. And give him a couple of shekels to keep him sweet. So the province didn't suffer at all from being in the red. We'll be on the hospital at some point. But anyway, I think what? Why? You seek to kill me, Swain. If I plot to kill you, then. Here likes me dislikes me a wee bit less. Yeah, okay. Wee bit of skullduggery right from the start. And we will just make sure, where is he? Reigning and fair. So yeah. Let's bring you back to build your spy network in here. Let's auto-invite plotters. Don't have much of a chance. I could search for a smith. Let's go find me a weapon. Okay, well I think I'll put a break in here. Seems like a good point to stop before anything drastic happens to me. So hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you in part 2. Cheers.